How my dream job as a zookeeper turned into the worst night of my life. I loved working at the wildlife park until a massive summer storm hit us. The lightning struck our main power grid and the entire zoo went dead silent. The electronic backup generators failed and the cage lock suddenly clicked open. Over the radio, I heard a terrified security guard screaming for help in the dark. He said the alpha male lion had broken completely free from his enclosure. I knew the emergency response team was at least 20 minutes away. I could not just sit there and wait while people were in extreme danger. I grabbed a heavy flashlight and a tranquilizer rifle from the security locker. I stepped out into the freezing rain and searched the pitch-black paths. The wind was howling so loud that I could barely hear what was around me. Suddenly, I saw a massive shadow moving near the guest cafeteria. The 500-pound lion was pacing tightly around a corner. He heard my boots splash in the mud and turned around instantly. His glowing eyes locked onto mine, and he let out a low, terrifying growl. He lowered his head and began to sprint directly toward my position. My hands shook violently as the massive predator closed the distance. I stood my ground and waited until he was just 10 feet away from me. I pulled the trigger and the dart hit his shoulder perfectly. But the adrenaline kept him going and he tackled me hard into the deep mud. His jaws snapped inches from my throat as I blocked him with the heavy rifle. I fought with all my strength to keep his teeth away from my face. Suddenly, his heavy muscles relaxed as the powerful sedative finally kicked in. He collapsed heavily right on top of my chest and went completely unconscious. The rescue team found me pinned under the lion a few minutes later. We managed to secure the rest of the park before the morning guests arrived. I survived without a single scratch, but the pure terror changed me forever. I still love wild animals with all my heart, but I quit the zoo the next morning.